Erika Poppelreiter here, and today we're catching up with Justin Kastner, who is part of the current class in the KARL program. He's going to talk a little bit about his experiences with the KARL program as well as just some of his background.
Yeah, delighted to be with you. I'm so privileged and honored to be a part of the current KARL class. The KARL program is all about leadership development. It's all about my classmates and I rethinking, maybe catching a new vision for how we can help promote the health and wealth of the state of Kansas, but also the communities in which we live. And our class really represents that well. We have everyone from farmers and ranchers to private business owners to health care kind of policy thought leaders to even a few educators like myself. For my part, I'm excited to be in KARL because at Kansas State University in the Veterinary College, where I'm on faculty, I'm actively teaching courses, but more importantly for me, mentoring graduate students, veterinary students, and undergraduates who are looking to become thought leaders in the agri-food sector, public health regulatory officials at the state and federal level, others looking to be public servants, maybe in the third sector of like nonprofits. And I love helping to mentor those students. And what I want to see is for those students, particularly, or most of whom are Kansans, to return to their communities and make an investment so that we can continue to grow the health and wealth of our state.
Well, and I know one of the things that you really enjoy is mentorship, and you feel like this program has provided a lot of opportunities or maybe enriched those opportunities to continue to mentor folks.
Yeah, certainly. And one of the key and recurring themes with the leadership development programs and workshops that we get to be involved in with KARL is learning how to kind of navigate change. And right now, in a state that is really a centerpiece to the food and agriculture infrastructure of the United States and world, we have to be ready for change. I was just hearing today that 8 out of 10 Americans since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, 8 out of 10 Americans have materially changed the way they think about food and significantly the food purchase decisions that they make, and of course how they do it. And that of course has involved the need for our entire food and agriculture sector to adjust and change. And that's not just the private sector, that's also the regulatory sector in which I train a lot of students who will one day go work in those arenas.
Well, Justin, we really appreciate your time here today. Thanks for joining us, and it sounds like KARL has provided a lot of great opportunities for you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really, I treasure the friendships that I'm making with my classmates. I treasure the fact that my wife, Susie, and I, who have grown up in Kansas, who are raising our children here in Kansas, are able to kind of reinvest in the next generation, those who will lead our communities going forward.